Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Today, I'll walk you through how to delete a column or property in a Notion database the right way so you don't accidentally lose important information. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be confidently decluttering your Notion workspace and customizing your databases like a pro. Let's jump right in. First off, you'll want to navigate to the Notion page that holds the database you're working with. This can be a table, a board, or any other database view. Notion makes it incredibly easy to organize all sorts of information, but sometimes a database can get crowded with columns you no longer need. So head to the right page and make sure you're looking at the correct database. Next, take a moment to scan the list of column headings at the top of your database. Maybe there's a status column left over from an old project or an extra tags property that's no longer relevant. It's important to carefully identify the exact column you want to delete. Remember, each column represents a property, and if there's any chance you need that data later, pause and double-check. You might even want to review a few rows to be sure you're not deleting anything crucial. Once you're sure, position your mouse over the column heading. Notion keeps things streamlined by putting all the property controls right there on the heading name. Click on the name itself, for example, tags, and you'll see a menu pop up. If you're new to Notion, don't worry. This menu offers lots of useful options, but we're focused on tidying up. This part might feel a little nerve-wracking, especially if you haven't deleted a property before, but it's really straightforward. Inside this menu, you'll want to look for the Delete Property option. Sometimes you'll have to scroll a bit, but it's usually near the bottom. Clicking this tells Notion that you're ready to get rid of the column and all the data stored in it. Now, don't panic. Notion is smart and wants to make sure you don't do anything you'll regret, so it's going to ask you to confirm your decision. A confirmation prompt will appear. Take a deep breath and read it carefully. If you're certain you no longer need anything stored under that property, maybe you've duplicated the data elsewhere, or it's truly obsolete, you can click Delete and move forward. But if you have even a shred of doubt, you might want to download the database or copy its content to a safe spot first. Once you hit Delete, the column and its data are removed, simplifying your workspace and keeping things lean. And that's it. Your unnecessary column is gone, and your Notion database is already looking cleaner and more focused. Tidying up your properties not only helps day-to-day organization, but it makes it way easier to find the info you really need later on. Think of it like cleaning out a drawer. It's amazing how much easier it is to get your work done without the clutter. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment if you have any questions or tips of your own, and subscribe for more friendly how-to videos on Notion and digital organization. See you next time.